Well, hello there, Amazonians. Today, I've got a review on some head or earphones, earbuds. People call them both. I can't decide which is right. These are made by a company called KZ. KZ stands for Knowledge and Zenith. Now, why, I don't know, but that's what they call the company. But they're known as KZs. And they make a variety. As a matter of fact, they come out with new models faster than I can keep up with them. Uh, Probably you've never heard of these. You just stumbled onto them. You're lucky because these things, pick an adjective, they're awesome. They sound incredible. These sound as good as much money as you want to spend, just about, to get anything to sound this good. Can you see these? I'll put this video on YouTube, make it a little easier to clearer to see. This is kind of a carbon fiber look to it, and it's got KST on it. KST is the name of this particular model. This is their mid-range model. And like I said, these things sound incredibly good. Plenty of bass, outstanding trebles and highs. I'm a retired trumpet player, and I like to hear brass instruments, particularly that sound the way they're supposed to. Vocals sound good. You won't be disappointed in the sound at all. But here's the kicker. They're under 20 bucks, under $20. 18 ohms, so they'll run off anything from an amp, expensive lossless sound players, to your average cell phone that a lot of people carry in the gym. They have dual drivers in there, an armature and this regular dynamic driver, tuned to different frequencies so you get a full spectrum of sound. You can get them with a mic button, which is this little guy, or without. Now, this is not a volume control. This is a multi-purpose button. You can answer your phone with it. You can reject the phone call with it, etc. Do everything you want with your phone. It has a little microphone built in. You can also, like I said, it doesn't do volume, but it controls tracks. You can click it twice to go forward, I believe it is, 3 times to go backwards, and I may have that reversed. But it's all spelled out on the website. You can buy them with this or without this. There's $1 difference usually in price if you want the button. It's got an L-shaped plug like this, gold-plated, 3.5 millimeter. So the model is ZST. They make a ZS3, a ZS5. So there's several models. As I say, they're coming out faster than I can keep up with. But the top of the line model for KZ is around $35, $36. You're not looking at $400 to $1,000. I mean, it's still ridiculously inexpensive for what you get. And I understand that most people, when they see the price, like the little ZS3 is, I think, $13, $14, at most $15. And the average consumer who wants good earphones will look at Bose and, that kind of thing, and $250, $300 and think, well, these must sound terrible. Well, boy, are you wrong. These things will blow away a lot of earbuds that cost 10 times as much, literally. I mean, these things are, $19. They vary a little bit, $1 or so, but basically under 20 bucks. And there's a 1-year guarantee on these. So if heaven forbid you should get a defective pair or something wrong with anything, return them, you'll get a new pair. It's no problem. The people that sell these, this company called Sky Sound, SKYSOUND, Sky Sound. They're on Amazon, and they're shipped on Prime. Now this is like a black color carbon fiber look. They also make this, pardon me, in a multicolored case or container for the earbud. Shell maybe is the right word. And this company doesn't have those on Prime yet. They probably will, but they're the same price. and they're very pretty. They'd be very nice for your girlfriend or sister, wife, whatever. They come with three little different sets of small, medium, and large silicone earbuds. I've been listening to these like I do before I review stuff, and I found for my ears these foam. These are like 500 millimeter foam. A company called Comply makes some that are T500s that fit nicely, but everybody's ears are different. And I've read reviews on any number of little earbuds or earphones, and people complain they won't stay in your ear, they don't do this, they don't do that. Well, you have to find the right size tip to fit in your ear, because there's people have more than just the three sizes, of small, medium, and large. Some of us look like Dr. Spock. I mean, it depends on the size of your head, your ears, all that thing. To get a good sound, they've got to fit properly. They shouldn't hurt your ears. They shouldn't fall out easily. Oh, and by the way, these have a memory wire. They're flexible wire until you get right up by the earbud. And then there's another piece added on with the memory wire in it. So you can bend these things anywhere you want, and they'll virtually stay put. Now, you may have to widen them a little bit to get them over your ear. Then when you do, just push it together right where it fits around the back of your ear, and it's almost impossible for it to fall out. Now, you still may lose the seal that you want. If that's a problem, you need to find, either foam earbuds or try somebody else and find out who made them. But these foam earbuds fit really, really well. And they're basically adjustable because you can squeeze them. They're memory foam, put them in your ear. And when they expand to the size of your ear, your ear cavity or your ear canal. But these are great. It's about a 3-foot long cord on these. And there's some other toys I brought out here to show you. These will run just fine if you happen to have an old shuffle. I think it's 2 gigs on here. And this gives you all your volume controls, track controls right on that. So if you're going to run these off your cell phone, put your cell phone in your pocket. Then if you want to change the volume or any of that, you've got to reach in there and pull your cell phone out. You can take the end of this wire and just plug it into either something like this shuffle, or another option is go Bluetooth. Put your cell phone on Bluetooth or whatever you're using, and then use this little Bluetooth receiver. This particular one is made by Tron. There are several companies that make them, and they give you the tracks and volume controls right up here. So again, you can just clip this or the little shuffle. Both have little clips, and put them like on your shirt collar or in your pocket. Then you got all your controls right there, very handy. You still got the wire, but you can just run that under your shirt and forget about it. These are nice because they're rechargeable. You get probably 5-6 hours, at least 4. Depends on the volume you're running at, like most things. Same with the shuffle. These are still for sale, I believe, at Walmart. I've had this for years. And they'll run several hours. Same deal. And this has a mute button in the center. This also has a mute button in the center. So you're all set. It gives you a lot of options. Bluetooth, a very tiny player where this whole unit is very small and easy to slip in your pocket. Oh, the last thing I want to show you was that they don't come with a container, but this is a large size Tic Tac. Let's see. Yeah, I've got it right. It's a Tic Tac container. So you get at the grocery store. Enjoy all the Tic Tacs, save the case, and just about all of your earbuds will fit in there. And it's plastic, hard plastic, durable, big opening, so it's easy if I can get them open. It's very easy to get the earbuds in and out. You don't crimp them or, bend them out of shape. So check these out. But mainly the earbuds. They're under $20, sold by Sky Sound. Year's warranty, sold on Prime. You can't beat them. You'll love the sound. The sound is better than you'll ever imagine. Nothing around this price that I've ever heard of can compete with it. or a lot more expensive can compete with it for that matter. Check them out. They're on Amazon.